First of all, yeah, I know I got a haircut, and I look like a weird business lesbian. Not important. But I wanted to do a reaction video, and I thought, why not? Watch Mojo. Everybody loves and knows about Watch Mojo. It's the biggest top 10 channel on YouTube. So I thought I would look at top 8 cartoon Milfs. Sure, that's what I'm going with. Yeah. So, reaction time.
These animated mamas got it going on.
That's weird.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cartoon Milfs.
Of course.
Is this tofu or eggs?
It's an organic chicken lumpette. Don't change the subject. Before we begin, we publish new videos
That
every
was
day,
random.
so be sure to subscribe for more great content.
Great
This
content.
We're looking at the moms from animated series that have a sexy edge to them.
I know of no cure for such a spell, Conan. For your sake.
Conan the
I sincerely
Barbarian.
wish I did.
Number 10, Mom, Dexter's Laboratory.
You fool! Mothers do not get sick.
Behold, the ultimate housewife. And we're not kidding. This lady practically lives to cook, clean, and maintain the house.
As all women should.
This is taken to hilarious degrees to inspire comedy rather than offense.
Breakfast in bed. How nice. Has anybody seen my gloves? I'd kind of like to start cleaning.
However, it can't be denied that Dexter's mom certainly isn't lacking in the curve department. While rarely seen without her trademark gloves and apron, it's still clear that this little lady is quite the looker. Need a little more to go on? No, there was that one time she wore a bikini.
Ready to get wrecked?
Number 9, Trudy Proud, the Proud family.
Oscar, stop. You're overreacting.
Well-to-do, veterinarian, nurturing mother. Dr. Trudy Proud truly has her life sorted out.
You have to let them know you're not afraid. Yeah!
Though she has no problem with laying down the law as the matriarch of the house, Trudy is devoted to her 3 children above all else.
Of course.
If you don't wise up, and wise up soon, you're gonna lose a very good friend in the process.
Not to mention the animals.
This is a children's show.
Sounds like a dream match, right? Well, just as long as you don't step out of line. Because if you do, you do not.
This just could have been top 10
The
moms.
doctor flies into a rage. Just ask Oscar.
Oscar, look what you made us do.
Just get me down!
Number 8, Jane Jetson, the Jetsons.
Oh, you have a sense of humor.
Just because the world has turned into a utopia filled with flying cars and robot nannies doesn't mean sexy housewives are a thing of the past. While
True.
she's well known for her love of shopping, tending to the house, and all other manner of stereotypes,
I can't let her see me looking like this. I've got to put on my morning mask.
Yeah.
I'll be right there, George.
it's not to say Mrs. Jetson
This show was
doesn't stand
weird.
out as a symbol of sci-fi sexiness in her own right. She's the head of her own company, makes a mean meatloaf, is a total gadget nut, and pulls off a purple dress.
Write
like
this down,
Bella.
women. That's what you
She's
need.
by far the
That's what
best
you need to be a
thing
MILF.
come out of 2062.
You don't have to tell me, George.
Number 7, Susan Long, American Dragon, Jake Long.
Thank you. I'll take it from here. Hello, everybody.
She may not have the ability to turn into a dragon like her children, but
I d-
Mrs. Long still manages to put a fire under her fans. Despite the fact that she's descended from an ancient bloodline of Chinese dragons, Susan Long remains confined to her humanoid form due to a generational skip. Though, to be honest,
Sucks.
we're pretty sure no one really minds, given that said humanoid form is pretty easy on the eyes.
What do you mean Bjorn isn't there yet?
Also
Woman
2D.
whose love for her family is only matched by her draconic wit. We can safely say there has never been a sexier magical reptile in all of animation.
Bet.
I can totally explain.
I could name
Number 6,
3 more.
Dr. Ann
Sexio
Possible.
dinosaurs.
Impossible.
Who's a hottie?
We're not talking about it.
Her daughter may be the super spy, but this doctor easily surpasses her in our eyes. Sure, she's not kicking ass, taking names, and dealing with high school drama. But with
You
a
just
show
named the
like
3
that,
best things about Kim
with
Possible.
us, as a neurosurgeon, Dr. Possible's sharp mind is only matched by the love she has. for
Imagine
her.
having the last name Possible.
Can we have some more chicken soup?
While she may not be the ideal mission companion, she more than makes up for that by helping Kim through the awkward phases of growing up.
Dad made me give you these.
Weren't those on the hall table? With no end to her brain.
I laughed at the show.
General caring nature. We bet you'd be happy to make an appointment with this doctor anytime.
Nicely done, Mom.
And kind of fun, too. Number 5.
No, thank you.
Lara Kane, Archer. Okay, me too, a little, but only because the CIA blacklisted us. Granted, she only became a mother in season 5. But on the opportunity to talk about arguably the sexiest secret agent ever put to animation.
You just had Kim Possible.
I had black eye.
Also, this is an adult animation.
Lover of badass jerk Sterling Archer, Lana is by no means a damsel, using her impressive espionage and combat.
There's a difference between normal animation and adult animation. One's allowed to be sexy, and one's for children to watch while they eat cereal.
It's you with your.
While she's shown herself to be a great mom, she has in no way lost that sensual gunslinger.
I originally thought the mom in this one was going to be the one with white hair, and I was really concerned.
Number 4, Betty Rubble, the Flintstones.
Oh, Barney, what a wonderful...
Maybe they're onto
The
something.
gal next door who manages to leg up the Stone Age. Though her character rarely goes beyond socializing with Wilma and putting her foot down
course.
when Fred and Barney get themselves into trouble.
Betty
While her
beats
love
Wilma
for Barney
every
and son
time.
Bam Bam is unquestionable. Her sass and tendency to not let her husband get away with
My arm
any of
hurts.
Fred's harebrained antics make
Yeah.
her a strict yet oddly entertaining character to
Ugh,
watch.
I'm tired.
Hey, honey, it didn't cost much. Besides, Fred got a new one too.
So, you have to do everything Fred does?
Yes.
I also admire that in a cave woman, especially one who could pull off that blue dress.
That's right. Isn't that thrilling?
Number 3, Marge
Marge
Simpson.
Simpson?
Thanks. She made the front page of Playboy magazine.
She did
What
do
else
that.
do you need to know? Undoubtedly one of the most compassionate and respectable characters in all of animation.
I respect
Marge
her.
certainly makes a strong contender for Mother of the Decade in our books.
I'll bring my husband to do a little malpractice on you.
Yes, your husband. I'm sure he's going to be furious.
That being said, she's not without her
True.
funny side, as her husband can very much
What?
attest to. Her love of snuggling
Gross.
and raunchy exploits across the long-running series are pretty well known. While it may have its issues,
Adult
her marriage is
animation.
definitely a spicy one. And Homer's a lucky guy.
Homer, I've got great news.
I used my one phone call to find out all about it.
Number 2, Lois Griffin, Family Guy.
I feel like that
Another
badass
adult
girl from Titanic.
TV show.
Speaking of
At least they're
spicy,
not like
doesn't even
Rugrats
begin to
mom.
cover Lois's personality.
Phineas and Ferb mom.
Kinky relationship
That
with
would be
Peter,
more weird.
All the way to her many, many, many past conquests, Lois is still rocking it during the later years of her life. She cares for her children some of the time. It's just that she would rather have fun and the occasional hookup with former U.S. presidents.
Wouldn't we all?
You certainly are very persuasive.
You also have to knock off a few motherly points for that one time she tried to gun down her youngest child with a Gatling gun. But hey,
That-
at least it was badass.
That was a dream. Right?
Before we reveal our number 1 pick,
Danny
here are
Phantom,
some
Mom.
honorable mentions.
Daddy's just shooting up so fast. Those special times seem to be slipping away.
But I obviously sort of love you, don't I?
Beth.
So stop asking and maybe I'll love you more. Do you know what time it is?
I had to run some errands. for
Mae
my
McGinnis?
bees.
I got a call from your school today.
Look at her head. She is not attractive.
Busted.
What's going on, Terry?
Nothing. I've just been busy.
Number 1, Francine Smith.
Francine.
You have a sex garden that was on the cover of Sex Garden magazine.
There are trophy wives,
What?
and then there's Francine. Her overt sexiness is so palpable that her own son has a creepy obsession with her. In fact, her attractiveness almost makes you forget about her more psychotic tendencies.
She's very psychotic.
You don't want
But I think that upgrades her as a woman.
She's apparently slept with most of North America, has no problem resorting to violence if
I
her
live in North
lifestyle is
America.
interrupted, and once tried to eliminate George Clooney.
George Clooney's head is about to have a big opening weekend.
Yet, through all of it, she still retains her feisty nature, to the point where nothing seems to diminish her sexiness. Only in America.
I'm the
True.
luckiest girl in the world.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
No, thank you. Well, that happened. So, at least it's mostly adult animation. I'd had a problem if it was like cartoon mom from Disney Channel original TV show. Yeah, obviously. But if they were like Batman's mom, random mom from Hey Arnold, that's different than like Francine Smith, you know, adult animation cartoon, who swears and talks about sex all the time. My problem is Watch Mojo, why did you make this list? You did not need to make this list, you just wanted to make it. That's like a guy wearing Christmas tree earrings 2 days before Christmas. Oh yeah. Yeah. Did you agree with the picks? Would you choose another one? Put in the comments your favorite cartoon MILF. I'll be going now. I have a dentist appointment with Francine Smith. Goodbye.